Again, universal health care, gun control, abortion, climate change, the theory of evolution, you name it.
Well, let's hear from our viewers, and let's start with a call from Jacob in Mossonee, Wisconsin. Jacob, you're on the air. Please go ahead.
Hi, I'd like to ask the author about maybe perhaps commenting on the fact that Craig Murray, the former ambassador to Uzbekistan from Britain, he received intel that the CIA was actually oiling people alive in Uzbekistan. And I mean, this is a long history of CIA torture. So I'm wondering, is our policy really any better than even China's, or is it even worse? And at home, we killed Dr. King. The New York Times even reported on that government agencies actually assassinated Dr. King. So I'll just leave it at that. Maybe he can comment. And, I'm just wondering, how much freer are we really than anyone else? Or is this all just lies that every government's being told, more or less? And I think, again,
Professor Jouet, what do you want to do with that?
That's a great question. So overall, America has made major contributions to the spread of democracy and human rights throughout the world. It's really important to understand that America is the first Western democracy that emerged from the Enlightenment. So even though the founding fathers were not perfect men, still they introduced concepts of individual liberties that were models for other nations. That being said, America has always been a nation of contradictions, including with regard to human rights. There's of course a question of civil rights, slavery for African Americans. That was evoked by the question, and I would say that when we look at America, it's really interesting to look at these contrasts.
Lilia is calling from right here in Los Angeles. Hi, Lilia.
Hi. Thank you very much. Professor, I want to know, have you ever lived or visited an American Indian reservation for a substantial period of time?
And why do you ask that question, Lilia?
Because he's talking about liberties.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
I have not had a chance to visit an American Indian reservation. However, I have visited the equivalent in other parts of the Western world, such as Australia.